JP, Jean-Pierre Momplay.
How's it?
I'm alright. He's allowing me to film his Audi TTS today. So what can you tell me what your car, Jean?
What do you want to know?
Mods? Anything that you're allowed to give us?
Well, the usual downpipe, full exhaust, 76mm. Induction still coming.
Okay.
APR software. A few other bolt-ons.
Wow. This car I think out of the factory makes about 200 kilowatts, eh? What do you make?
195.
195.
Okay. South Africa, America, is, overseas is 200.
200, okay. So what are you making plus minus?
At the moment, 280 kilowatts.
Yeah.
And 550 newtons.
Holy gooks! And your gearbox keeping up with the rest?
So far?
Holy gooks. The one thing I can tell you is like, I just got into the car and like, it's the first time I'm actually in a TTS. And it's smooth. Is this the one with adaptive damping?
Yeah.
Hello. Smoking nice.
No, I'm good, thank you.
The locals wanting to race with us in a Isuzu bakkie. Yes, yes.
So the DSG gearbox, I know people's quirks with it being automatic and all that.
Yeah, yeah.
But as you can see, my one stays in manual.
I can
all the
see
time.
so, yeah. It's super nice. And there's paddle shifters.
I use the pedals. Yeah. So basically, it's just a manual car without a clutch.
How is your gearbox keeping up with the extra power you put into the car?
Well, I did a few changes on the DSG clutches itself, just to handle the power. But it's fine.
I'll put JP's links to his business and what he does in the description box below. You guys can check out more on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. No Instagram, but Facebook. So you guys can have a look at him on the progress and other cars that he's also tackling. Basically, it's flipping hell. This is stunning.
I see you closing the window now for the bugs.
Yeah, not only that, microphone.
Oh. I mean the bugs in your eye.
Oh. Yes, yes. Something went into my eye. Flipping hell. You know what I love about this gearbox is how there's no hesitation. Ow. At all. Oh, this gearbox is fantastic. Fantastic! How can people say this car is going to be is so much less of a driver's car with a manual, with a DSG gearbox? The thing is, that the manual gearbox you're going to have to be doing so much more.
Put it this way, I had a S3, the orange one.
Yes, yes, yes.
The 8P manual.
Yes, yes.
Forged motor, stage 3 turbo, the works. I was pushing 600 Newton meters from that car. It was manual. I had the car for 3 years. I sold it. I bought this thing. Within that first 2 months that I had thing, and remember there was still stock in. Stock motor, stock everything. This was a female's car before. In that 2 or 3 months that I had this car, I had more fun in this thing than I had in 3 years in the manual stage 3 S3.
Wow.
So the way I see it, people who don't like DSG or talk down on it have never owned a DSG car.
Yeah, definitely.
And if they have driven a DSG car, it's probably a little 1.4T or the little standard thing. So the principle, don't knock it till you try it.
I completely agree with you on that one.
Try it and we'll talk again.
Flipping hell, this gearbox is magnificent. So JP's allowing me to drive his Audi TTS. JP, you are much taller than me.
You're gonna have to move it.
It's sport.
Maybe up a bit or so if you want.
Right, let's just go with up to be safe. You all can say there that I'm not a color driver, it's alright. Put on the brakes. Yes, yes.
So Up, down.
Okay. This sounds fantastic. I'm freaking nervous, but okay. It's not every day you get to drive a TTS. Oh, the throttle. The throttle is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Right again?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh! This throttle is insane! Flipping hell. I don't think I've ever driven a car with such throttle yet. It's so smooth.
It comes in nice and early. Right.
This feels second gear. In second gear we're about 3000 RPM, right? Jesus. There was no lag, it lagged like a little, but then it just poof, gone. Jesus.
I'm gonna try to launch it.
Okay. We're gonna try doing launch control quickly.
So you can leave the pedals. You can change if you want to, but leave it for there.
Okay.
So you're gonna put left foot on the brake.
Okay.
But need to press it hard and then
Okay.
that's such when you're ready. Yeah.
So the green.
Wait till it gets to 4 and then let go of the brake. And just hold the steering wheel very tight.
Okay, we will. It's not the best place to be doing launch control.
The back does
Come out
sometimes come out.
Okay.
Let go of it.
Yes!
Did you change it now?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that-
shouldn't have.
No, but you did it too late.
Oh,
So
okay.
you changed closer where the car was going to change.
Oh!
That's why I got a bit confused. That's why it had that little bit of a stutter there.
Flipping hell, the sounds that come from behind you are insane. I can see why you don't get bored. Yes, sis. This is something else, JP. And we're not even averaging bad fuel consumption, huh? Yo.
Oh, you look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I don't look at it either because I drive an 8, but I look at it now and again. Yes, sis.
Go for it. Sharp in.
We just gave a BMW, what's the name of this bike? A big hiding now.
They didn't come past.
Doesn't want to come past now.
They're 1,000.
Yeah, I think it's a
Where's it
1,000.
coming?
Yeah. I think it is 1,000, huh? Oh, that bike just got a massive hiding, I can tell you that. So, thanks so much for watching, everyone. Thank you, JP, for allowing me to drive your car and getting me out here to film your car today. I appreciate it so much. Anything you want to say before we end off?
Check out my page on Facebook, JTech, J-TECH. You might put the link in your
Definitely.
video.
JP does car modifications to anything basically. So you guys can give him a shout. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, everyone. Be free, be you.
Liberable out.